Hello, my name is Julia Penny and I'm the Technical Director at SWAT UK. Today we're talking about small company accounts and filing. The reason we're covering this subject is it is causing an awful lot of confusion, and that's really not surprising given how impenetrable some of the legislation seems to be and how counterintuitive to many of us it also appears given what we are used to. So what we have now is a regime where there is a possibility for small companies to produce what are called abridged accounts. These are a set of accounts for members, so quite unlike the old abbreviated accounts which were just for filing. So what have we got then? Abridged accounts need the permission of 100% of the members each year in order for them to be prepared, and that's because they are, as the name suggests, abridged. So in the balance sheet, you only have to have, if you like, the main headings, the things typically that go on the face of the balance sheet. So the detail of the fixed asset note in terms of the different classes, for instance, the detail of what's in the creditors, the debtors, the stock note, none of those are required in abridged accounts. From the P&L point of view, it starts at gross profit instead of starting at turnover with cost of sales. And the gross profit figure itself also incorporates any other operating income. Now, be careful though, because these accounts still need to give a true and fair view. So if you think that by taking out all of these various things permitted by the legislation means the accounts no longer give a true and fair view, then you might find you have to put some of them back in. But essentially what we have then is a set of abridged accounts that give a true and fair view and are the accounts that members get, and as I said, they must therefore all agree to the preparation of abridged accounts. So you don't have to have abridged accounts, you could have FRS 102 under section 1A accounts without any abridgment at all, for instance. Let's suppose though that you've gone down the route of abridged accounts and then you get to the point of filing. What do you file with Companies House? There are no abbreviated accounts in the new legislative environment. However, we have still got Section 444 of the Companies Act, which sets out filing exemptions for small companies. So a small company only needs to file its balance sheet and the notes. Now the notes are all of the notes to the balance sheet plus anything which is a note not directly related to the balance sheet but also not directly related to the P&L. So the only notes that get missed out will be purely P&L notes such as an exceptional item note. So a small company takes whatever accounts it prepared for members, so let's say abridged accounts, and it takes off the P&L, it takes off any purely P&L notes, it takes off the director's report, and it files the balance sheet and notes. That exemption on the filing is available whatever set of accounts has been prepared for members. So if you didn't get permission to prepare abridged accounts and you have FRS 102 section 1A accounts, then you can do the same filleting, as we sometimes call it, because we are filleting some parts of the accounts out. So you don't need permission to fillet the accounts and file only the balance sheet and the notes, but you do, as I said earlier, need permission if you want to prepare abridged accounts. So if you're still feeling a bit confused, let's summarise the key points. The accounts that you prepare for members might or might not be abridged. If they are abridged, you do need 100% permission of the members. Then the filing exemption, though, is a whole separate thing. Whatever the accounts that were sent out to members, small entities can fillet them and only file the balance sheet and the notes. Now, I appreciate this is a quick review of how that whole filing and preparation works, and if you want more detail, SWAT UK offer a whole range of recorded and live webinars and face-to-face courses. So if you need a little bit more, then do go to our website and have a look at what else there is for your support. But hopefully this is a useful introduction or reminder of the basics of small company accounts and filing. Thank you very much for listening.